Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we have another Boom Loot box to open. This time it is the Legendary Vaulted and Exclusives Volume 105. It is 3 to 4 pops guaranteed. List price, which I paid, was $295. Lowest value, $330. Highest value, $700 plus. If you take a look at that list, or at least the picture there, you're going to see some really nice pops. Do we have any thought about getting them? No. I have one box. There were 10 boxes out. So let's give it a whirl and see what we get. These are double box, so that makes it safer for pulling on it. There it is. Once again, it's 3 to 4 pops. Our lovely Boom Loot logo. A BoomBox. All right, let's give it a whirl. I missed this week's boxes. I had them in my cart, and by the time I was done playing with my credit card, they had sold out. They were the $65 imperfect boxes, and I'm told they go super quick. All right, so let's try there we go. Got a hard stack, 2 hard stacks, and a soft. Let's start with the soft. Slide this back a little bit. Yeah, that's a soft. Dark Heart Proto. It's the legendary from Dark Valentine NFT series. 865 pieces. And I heard a lid fall off in there. Look at that. I will look at prices and post. These were boxed as of February 2nd. All right, so lid fell off. Let's put it back on. Let's start with this one. We have Freddy Funko as Loki. Part of the Fun Days Blacklight Battle limited edition. 500 pieces. From 2022. And last, we'll see what it is. Halloween series, Freddy Funko as the vampire. 1,800 pieces. It was the royalty. All right. That's it for the box. Now it's time to go check on the pricing. And let me slide these around. Let's do... I'm thinking that route. See if I'm right. All right, I'll be back in a few and let you know. Welcome back. All right, so I'm a little off. And we had 2 that stayed the same, and 1 took a dip. And that's just in 8 days, 9 days, whatever it comes out to be. And then, of course, there's the delay before it goes up. So, Our smaller one is Dark Heart Proto Legendary, 865 pieces. He stayed the same at $75. Freddy Funko as Loki was, when boxed, the biggest one. He took a dive. This is the 500-piece metallic. I hadn't noticed that. So, had been $170. He's down to $120 as of today. So our big boy is Freddy Funko as the vampire. He stayed the same at $160. So we've got $235, $335 plus $20, $355. What would have been a $400 box when it was boxed. Not too bad. I can really appreciate it. I will need to contact my buddy and see if he's got any interest in these. And otherwise, they will be up on the furwizard.com site. Ooh. Yeah, I like this one personally. I might keep this one. I was looking at that one before. But, all right. Well, it was nice to see new pops that I've never seen before, particularly some low count items. I didn't get into NFTs fast enough. By the time I got in, they were closing it up. Fingers crossed that they come back. I got one coming from all that series, and we'll see when that arrives. Everything seems to be rather slow, I'm told. Anyway, so we got Freddy Funko as a vampire, Dark Heart Proto, Freddy Funko as Loki. Have a good one, folks.